Thank you for joining us in today's challenges. And if you want to help me, please subscribe to the channel, like, and share my videos. This way, we'll help others train their brains. Before continuing, here are a few seconds for you to analyze, think a little, and try to solve the following challenge. Welcome to another video from your Smart Brain channel. Let's solve this combined operations exercise, which is very easy, but so easy that most people make mistakes because they don't know the rules. Today, we're going to do this exercise together so you never fall into this trap again, because this exercise, this calculation, has some pitfalls. The first thing you have to know is when I have combined operations, for example, a division, a multiplication, an addition, a parenthesis, they're combined operations. The first thing to do is to solve the parenthesis. So let's do it. We have here 9 between 3 and now the parenthesis 3 plus 1, which gives us 4 as a result. Up to here, I think there is no problem. The problem arises when people have the tendency to multiply the 3 by the 4. And if you multiply the 3 by the 4, you're going to make a serious mistake. Then many will say 9 divided by 12 because they multiply the 3 by the 4 that is inside the parenthesis. And if you do the calculation, you're going to arrive at this number 0.75. And many will mark 0.75 in their answer. But that is an error. That is wrong. That is not so. That is a trap. Be careful. Be careful. This right here, I can write it this way. Pay close attention. 9 divided by 3 multiplied by 4. One thing you learn in school is that when you have multiplication and division, the operations have the same hierarchy. Division doesn't rule multiplication, and multiplication doesn't rule division. But be careful. That doesn't mean you can start wherever you want. There's a rule of the game. And what is that rule of the game? When I have alternating multiplication and division, I start from left to right. Keep that in mind. You start from left to right. That is, in the order in which the elements are presented. So I have to do this. Look, 9 divided by 3. This will give the result 3 multiplied by 4. Now, 3 multiplied by 4 equals 12, which is exactly the answer we're looking for. What did you think of this exercise? Easy or difficult? Tell me what you thought, like the video, and share it so other people have a smart brain like you. Welcome to another video from your Smart Brain channel. Now we're going to solve a logical mathematical reasoning exercise. The exercise suggests 3 plus 4 equals 28. At first, that doesn't make any sense, but you'll soon understand. Then it says 1 plus 2 equals 12, 0 plus 5 equals 20. So 3 plus 1 will equal how much? That's exactly what the exercise is asking for. And it gives you 4 alternatives. Look, alternative A, 24. Alternative B, 16. Alternative C, 14. And alternative D, 32. Which of those alternatives will be correct? If you want to take the time to analyze, you can pause the video and try to solve it before watching the solution. Okay, let's see how to solve these types of exercises. What's the rule of the game? Every game has a rule. And this game does too. Look, when we have these types of exercises, the operation that appears here in this case, plus, is very important and it has to be respected. Look, it says 3 plus 4 equals 28, but I know that 3 plus 4 is not equal to 28. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7, so I have to keep in mind the number 7. 1 plus 2 equals 3. I have to keep in mind the number 3. 0 plus 5 equals 5. I have to keep in mind the number 5. And 3 plus 1, 4. I have to keep in mind the number 4. All right, 3 plus 4, 7. What is the relationship between the number 7 and the number 28? Well, at first I can quickly figure out that 7 multiplied by 4 is 28, meaning the sum of these two numbers, 3 and 4, multiplied by 4 equals 28. Let's look at the next exercise, the next model, the next line to see if this theory is confirmed or not. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 multiplied by 4 equals 12. So this could be the formation rule, but let's move on to the next one. 0 plus 5 equals 5, multiplied by 4 equals 20. So we just confirmed it. That's the formation rule. The formation rule then says that I have to add these two numbers and multiply the result by 4. So 3 plus 1 equals 4, multiplied by 4 equals 16. That's why the answer will be the letter B, 16. What did you think of this exercise? Easy or difficult? Tell me what you thought, like the video, and share it so other people can have a smart brain like you. Welcome to another video from your Smart Brain channel. And now we're going to solve a numerical expression exercise. And to solve these types of exercises, you have to know the rules of the game and what the rules of the game are. Well, when you have these combined operations, multiplication, addition, subtraction, etc., parentheses are of primary importance. First, I have to solve the parentheses. Parentheses are in a higher hierarchy than multiplication and division. So, I'm going to solve this parentheses first. Look, I have 8 between 4, and now the parentheses 3 minus 5 equals negative 2. Up to this point, there's no problem. But from there, many problems can arise. Because many people tend to first do this multiplication, 4 times minus 2, and if you do that, you're going to make a mistake. Look, 4 multiplied by negative 2 equals negative 8. So, it would be like this. 8 divided by negative 8 equals negative 1. And many people are going to mark negative 1. And that's wrong. The person leaves the test and thinks it went well, thinks he got it right, but what a disappointment. The person made a mistake. And why did he make a mistake? He made a mistake because he didn't know the rules of the game and what the rule of the game is. The rule of the game says that when I have combined multiplication and division operations, the hierarchy is the same, but I have to respect the sequence of the order in which they are presented. That is, I have to go from left to right. So 8 divided by 4 equals 2, and now that 2 multiplied by negative 2 is going to be negative 4. And this is the answer and not negative 1. And why is it that the answer is negative 1? Because this is a trap. People want you to make mistakes, to fall, to stumble, but since you know the rules of the game, this isn't going to happen to you. What did you think of this exercise? Easy or difficult? Tell me what you thought, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video so that other people have a smart brain like you.